Hi you guys, it's Juanita from mypinkroom.com with another video of some projects. I think I'm going to be doing a couple this morning of projects that I've done for the Cricut message board. I've been pretty involved. I think it's maybe like about 3 or 4 swaps that I've been joining a month. And I like joining those swaps just because, you know, they give you guidelines and rules and specifics of whatever it is that you're joining. It gives you that guidelines, and some of those challenge me, you know, as far as themes, colors, challenges throughout the weeks. It just kind of makes me think outside a box, and like I said, I just like it. This one was a sister swap. It was 6 weeks, 2 pages per week, again with specific challenges. Incorporate ribbon, lace, make it vintage. They were themed throughout the week, and I went on the Cricut message board, the master questionnaire, and utilized that to get to know my sister. And then again, there was questions on the message board that we had to answer weekly, just again to just get to know who we were crafting for. It was a 2-part one. The first one was this mini book that I made, and the other one was just 6 words. 6 words. One of the words could be bought with a minimum, and again, it was just kind of, we incorporated depending on what our sister wanted. The other ones I'll show in separate videos, but this one right here is going to cover the chipboard album. I ended up going with a bigger chipboard. Usually I think the standard is like a 6x6, 7x7. This one, just because it had this irregular, just like little shape, I thought it was just kind of cute. I had the chipboard already, and I wanted to incorporate, and they didn't mind that it was going to be bigger. So it's measuring about 9 by 6. It doesn't look like a 9 by 6, but that's what it is. It's a 9 by 6. For the cover, what I did use for the paper was the Mariposa DC VW DV. What is DV? Oh shoot! Let me just go get it. Hold on. The Mariposa stack from Die Cuts with a View. This was pretty much what I used for most of the paper. There is one for the vintage. There's a vintage page, and since I'm pulling out the paper right now, there is one set of vintage page that I took from, I can't read it upside down, but again, DC VW paper stack, and I used one of these vintage girls for that pages. But other than that, all the papers were taken from the Mariposa collection. My sister was an outdoorsy gal, nature, and that's what I kind of pretty much revolved my my album around, was nature, being outside. And again, the Mariposa pack has a bunch of butterflies and just beautiful paper. All I pretty much did for the cover was I gold leafed just a chipboard piece that I cut out, used this title, The Beauty of Nature, and then just kind of inked the edges. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but for the back or the chipboard piece, I also did Tim Holtz's, the rock candy. The rock candy is what I used just to kind of embellish it. These are the white Prima flowers that I've been kind of using for the last couple weeks. I just used some perfect pearl on there, and then just added the little pearls there. Again, the paper, I didn't have to do anything to paper. It came embellished with the glitter, little 3D effect, and all I did was just kind of add these gold swirls to kind of just go with the nature outdoorsy theme. For the binding, I just added just a little vintage dangle, again in browns and cream colors, and same thing for the binding. I used 2 mail rings and just embellished it with all these little fibers, ribbon, lace, And then we'll go ahead and do the back. Again, the paper is just so beautiful, didn't have to do anything. I don't know if the camera is going to be picking up all this, but anybody who's worked with die cuts with the View, the paper, some of it's already heavy embellished with glitter. So again, I just left the back alone, didn't have to do much. I can't remember what the actual requirements were, so I guess I should have made a note, but most of them were just tags, pockets, with some interactive bindings. I'm not going to go through all that, but I'm just pretty much just the pages. Again, with the die cuts with the View Mariposa pack, I just chose 10 pieces of paper and used what was on the paper. This one, this is actually, I cut out, it was on one of the corner of the pages. I used some glassy accents to cut, to put over one of the butterflies. Inked the edges on everything pretty much. And again, just traced it out to my page decor right here. So this was just on the corner of the piece, and the backing is just another one. Again, some glassy accents right here. Just some tags. I had a little tag book, and the colors just kind of went with it. So I used these simple tags already kind of decorated and just added some ribbon. Just a photo mat and then just a little bit of journaling there. These were just some chipboard frames. I left the top open so she could add her pictures. I know we did had the title, the page with smile, laughter, or something similar to that. So I went ahead and had this little banner already with the word smile. This is just a transparency and then just a 3D little butterfly that I kind of just left open on one side. Added some little fiber just down at the bow. Real simple. Again, the paper made it so easy for me to work with. You know, it was just adding the embellishments and paper to it. This one right here was for her family. I don't remember what the challenge was, but for her, she's family orientated, so that's what I did. Was these pages were family. Again, a simple pocket, glued the edges to make the pocket. Again, some glassy accents, some more little butterflies. Here's a metal one, glassy accents down there, and then just again some embellishments. And then these are like corkboard letters that I had somewhere. And again, the title was Family Fun. This one was my interactive page. Again, I used 112 by 12. Cut the corners off, and then you have places for 4 more pictures, and then not to mention the 3 that kind of fold over right here. And then I know she was a favorite for Carousel, and I had this cool sticker that I found, and I thought it would be neat just to kind of surprise her with, because yes, I did read her questionnaire, and I know that she liked the Carousel horses, so I was glad I was able to do that for her. Next 2 pages, again, Mariposa. This was taken from the same 12 by 12. Cut the corner of the page off to make this pocket. Glassy accented it. And then 3 tags for pictures and for journaling. Just added, I think this was homemade paper that I'm not sure where I got it from, but I thought it kind of went with the theme. It was kind of inked the edges, distressed it, and just added some ribbon and cute little mesh bow. This was a vintage page, and this was again taken from the second DCW pack. I've been wanting to use these girls. I mean, again, the paper kind of just does enough. I just added some bling right here. I added a cut for a picture, just crowned it with a little other die cut that I had, and again just added the bling. And this one was just some leftover lace. I backed it with some just white cardstock and just kind of inked it to make this pocket for these tags. I did also add some dangle just to kind of go with the bling. I know that was one of the requirements for the vintage week, was to add some bling, so I kind of just blinged it out with those recollection swirls and again with this ribbon. And then once she removes these tags, I have these cuts that I crackled with the Tim Holtz crackle paint, and then just added some bling